Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Efrain Rodriguez Jr. show. I'm gonna start today with three different news, but the one that I'm about to start, it is something that it is really how the government really don't create anything at all, and it just really is in the middle of the small business, and sometimes it makes it harder. What I'm about to tell you is because I was involved in a small daycare in New York, and I know a little bit about how the government work in this, situations. And what I'm about to tell you is from the Department of Family Cares that they creating a tool for selection of infant care. So this is something that when I read the whole news on the Spanish side, I went all over and all the way to the end. So I'm not gonna do the same in the English version because it's just sick me in my head, and I just want to get it all over it real quick and go to the worse news than this one. But let's just go continue. Hey, did you subscribe to the channel yet? If you haven't, just go ahead, click the subscribe button, and just click like after you watch the whole thing. So this is the Department of the Family creates a tool for a selection of infant care. You notice? It's all about words. The Department of Family, DF, through the Administration for the Care of Comprehensive Development of Children's, ACUTEM, initiate the Pasitos project to create an evaluation system that address and improve the need of the children from 0 to 5. Did you know how they do it? It's all about the children's. Don't worry about anything else. What we're gonna do to the small business here, it's about the children's. Shut up and take it. It's about the children's. So, in care centers, particularly in areas of development and education. Carmen Anas Gonzalez Maga, Secretary of the DF, she's right here, pointed out that through this project, we continue to establish priorities objectives that are aimed at monitoring the condition of the services offered through the department, and say that this will help owners and administration of care centers can carry out an evaluation of their offerings and propose areas of improvement in their localities. Oh, yes. It don't matter. I mean, I run my daycare in the house from my house. Believe it or not. But what about the situations of the people that say, you know what? Got there so many hours or a year or two, and they start their daycares, and now the government's coming with great news to improve you. It's just to improve you. Maybe you had to do now several things around the building that is gonna cost you money. Come on. When it's gonna be the time that we see that government bureaucracy creates jobs? They create situations for the small business to be just tripping in their whatever situations, because now with this economy the way we are right now, this smart lady is creating something for the children. It's for the children. Remember that. Never forget about that part. See, if you forget about that part, and then you accusing her. And I'm not trying to accuse her or nothing, but I look at this and I'm like, this is like in a new different level of bull crap. In Puerto Rico, you don't have to go so far. I can talk about this because we did have a daycare in the house. So I know through everything that already you had to go through, but now she is. I mean, come on, girl, lady, take a vacation, go on a cruise, enjoy life. Why are you making the life of other people miserable this way? Seriously? Oh, Lord. So I thought this one was a mayor, but it's not really a mayor. He is Representative Néstor Alonso. Federal jury found him guilty. He's a former. It's not doing the job now. So the former official elected by the New Progressive Party, PMP, is exposed to maximum prison of sentence 20 years in prison. Woo! Did I just say prison twice without even knowing that? Did you notice this guy back here with the glasses? He is legally blind. I'm nothing against that, but listen to what the newspaper is saying. I'm just gonna give my humble opinion here. After about 2 hours and 20 minutes of deliberation, the jury delivered unanimous guilty verdict to the judge Raúl Arias Marchua for the 9 charges against the former legislator of the Progressive Party, PMP. The judge allowed the convict to remain free on bail until the day of the hearing in which a sentence will be set. A date was not immediately indicated. Alonso's Vega defense attorney Michael Corona announced that he will appear the verdict in the Boston circuit. So, no. We have a culture lately in Puerto Rico of many very corrupt. Everybody left, and all we got left is just corrupt people. This is insane. Insane. We got the Mayagüez, we got Guayama, we got 78 towns, yeah, but municipalities. Come on. My Lord. So, this is the one that you're gonna love it. Oh, solar panels. What are gonna be talking about? Oh, this is funny. Oops. Sorry I didn't ruin your life or your afternoon, but I gotta talk about him. And I found out this story on the newspaper first hour, but I also get the notifications on my phone from Epoch Times, and it's pretty much the same because they got this this news from the PP. What do they call it? EFE. And it's pretty much the same resume. So I'm gonna take the one from Epoch Times. Biden suspends tariff. In Spanish, they call it aranceles. And I was like, aranceles. Why they don't call it tarifas? Taxes. It's simple. But because this is a big business here in Puerto Rico, let's just not say the right word, because this might be something that people can get smart. And you have this guy from Villalba, Puerto Rico, that's gonna be talking about in his channel that no one's listened to it, but he's gonna say the right word. And I just did, and in Spanish, aranceles, I'm like, Let's do the whole thing. In the whole thing, if you go to the Spanish one, you're never gonna find the tariff on solar panels. So he wants to suspend tariff. Okay, as an administrator, president, governor, mayor, what do? You look up for what is best for the people that you are managing, not for the other people. Listen, stop with that crazy. Stop with that crazy stuff. Sorry about that. Not being compensatory here right now. Do not help the Americans. Help everybody else, not the Americans. I know this is not a comedy show or whatsoever, but when I hear this news, it is complete comedy. It is complete comedy. Comedy in so many levels. So let's just go through it real quick. Biden suspend tariff on solar panels from Southwest Asia sources. The Epoch Times in Spanish. So I did the Spanish translation in Google Translate. Pretty good, by the way. The President of the United States, Joe Biden, announced on Monday the suspension of tariff of solar panels from the countries in Southwest Asia, Thailand, Cambodia, Vietnam, and Malaysia. The President also invoked the law known as Defense Production Act that dates back to the Cold War, in which he intends to mobilize resources from the private sector throughout the Pentagon to increase the manufacture of solar panels within the United States. With these two measures, the president made clear his objective of promoting a key industry to transform the U.S. energy sector and face the climate crisis. The only thing about this, he hasn't been in Texas or California. They are full of this. And the percentage they provide and the power grid is like minuscule. So short that this guy is trying to get to produce the 45% of all the energy that we are consuming right now by the year of 2050. By the way, he's not gonna be around here to see all that thing that he did to us. Maybe if you haven't reached 50, maybe you'll be around here suffering through all this madness that is happening right now. That's why, thank God that we are in a republic. Because in a republic, you can just not shove it all this through like you are a dictator, because there are senators and representatives from the opposite party that are gonna say, no way, Jose. This is a 50 state and this is not, you want to do this and get away with everything. And why are you suspending 2 years of tariff for these people? I mean, it's so easy for you to send billions of money to, right now, Ukraine. But now that you're gonna make money on the tariff from other countries, that, by the way they do this, it's inhumane. And now that's why one of the here we're talking that they produce a percentage in the States, that what are you doing that to them and not to us? So I'm not saying here let's help everybody else but not the Americans. Dude, you are the president of the United States of America. And the way you're doing is, in my book, you are screwing over and over and over the United States of American citizens. See what I just did? So I'm in Puerto Rico. This is not a state. This is territory, but I'm still a citizen. And everything that happened on the states here, it will reflect not like the reflection of the sun. No, no, no. That's why when I look at the news, I was like, why they don't say tariff? Why they don't say the right words? Because they want to hide everything for the dumbest people of all. Us, that we don't know these things. No, we cannot have this knowledge. Because this knowledge can be harmful to others. Especially in Puerto Rico, they are doing this, you know. So how's it going to be in the next couple months? Huh? How's it going to be? If this, he don't get away with this, we're not going to get no solar panels. If the United States doesn't get them, you think we're going to be before them? I don't think so. But it is something to follow in the future. But this guy here, hey, he's really doing a great job. This guy right here. Come on, man. All right. Thank you so much for at least laughing at this. I know what I said about the blind people in Puerto Rico. We really need to see ourselves a little better. A blind person do corruption? How dumb we have become. The Department of the Family with this. Oh, I have a new proposal. Take vacation. Go away. Get a ride on the bike. Now in San Juan area, they have these trails. It's beautiful to go around the trails. And here with the solar panels, look up at Texas and California, people. Don't look at and listening to me, because before I sit here, I go and I listen and I read. Even my Maria was saying, "Well, you look so tired already." It's not because it's 10:20 p.m. With these two lights, I think it's noon. It's not that. But we need you to take this and pass it forward to other people to know. Thank you so much. From Palma Sola, Villalba, Puerto Rico, your host, Efrain Rodriguez Jr. in Efrain Rodriguez Jr. Show. Subscribe, like, and share this information to knuckleheads in Puerto Rico. Thank you.